Alright, if you're buying from China in 2026, you already know one thing. Your middleman agent can either make your haul smooth as hell, or it can completely ruin it. So today we're ranking the best, biggest Chinese middleman agents from S tier all the way down to D tier based on speed, customer service, QC photos, shipping prices, website experience, reliability, and overall value. And yeah, trust me guys, some of these are very overrated, but one agent stood above the rest. Alright, so for the first agents, we have Hippobuy. You know, Hippobuy is decent for beginners, the site is easy to understand, and ordering isn't really complicated. But the speed is very inconsistent. Sometimes warehouse processing is quick, other times you just have to sit there forever. But also customer support is alright, you know, there's no like really bad flaws, and it's not the best, but QC photos are pretty average, pretty bad quality for the most part. And shipping prices, it isn't the cheapest compared to newer agents, so yeah, I'd say that Hippobuy lands in a good B tier, you know, it's solid, it's mid, there's not big flaws, and there's not a big jump when it comes to speed and shipping costs and all that, so it lands in B. Alright, next up we have CN Fans, a really popular one, but CN Fans basically got popular because they're one of the safer options at the time. The interface it's alright, you know, QC photos are actually pretty good. I've used it a bunch of times. QC photos are pretty good quality, and customer service usually responds, but it's pretty slow. But the biggest problem would be speed. Warehouse delays and slower processing times hurt them really hard. Like, that's what basically just big flaw, red flag. They're reliable, but they're not like elite. So I say that CN Fans goes into A tier. You know, it's an OG. Everyone used that at some time in their life. Alright, now we have CSS Buy. These guys have been around for forever, honestly, over 10 years. And they still do pretty alright, you know? You know, they've got good shipping lines, fair prices, decent QC pictures, it's often blurry at sometimes, and they're trusted by a lot of long-term buyers for over 10 years. But the website is really bad. It looks outdated. Support can hit or miss. Beginners might struggle using it. I feel like CSS Buy does land in A tier because it is, you know, it's been around for 10 years and it's still up and running, and it's reliable. So now we have a little small agent called Gobuy. Gobuy is like, it's a new agent. It's pretty small. Not a lot of people use it. They really try to compete on pricing, but it's not really the best. Sometimes shipping is cheap, but like customer support and warehouse consistency can be rough. And when you're buying expensive hauls, consistently matters more than saving like $5. So these smaller agents usually fall around C tier depending on your experience, so I'm just gonna put Gobuy at a good C tier. Alright, next we have Lipbuy. Lipbuy had so much potential. I've used it a bunch of times. The shipping was so cheap, but the thing is, too many people complained about their slow updates. You know, their security was really bad. I think they got hacked about a few weeks ago. So that's why I stopped using it, just for safety. Like, everything got leaked, credit cards, like everything. Delayed warehouse processing and weak communication. If your middleman takes forever to answer a simple question, that becomes a huge problem in the end. The whole point of an agent is to trust it, right? So, Lipbuy ends in C as well. You know, it had so much potential, but it just ended up falling off, and there's so many better options. Alright, next we have US Fans. I'm not gonna lie, US Fans is mid. It's not terrible, nor is it amazing. Shipping options are decent, there's many lines, but nothing really like stands out. In my opinion. So customer support is average. Like, I'm pretty sure every single agent is average, you know, you're not gonna have outstanding support, and QC pictures aren't anything special. It's pretty mid. So honestly, it's just a mid agent, so I'm just gonna put it at B tier. Alright, so next we have Sugargoo. Sugargoo used to be dominant out of all of them, and honestly, they still do pretty well. They got strong shipping lines, you know, it's decently cheap, good warehouse system, and solid QC photos. But over time, more competition showed up, like CN Fans, Kakobuy, AC Buy, all the things I'm gonna list. And customer service isn't as fast as it used to be, and some users complain about delays a lot. Still one of the better agents though overall. I'm gonna put this on A tier, I'm gonna put this in A tier, cause it is reliable, it's pretty fast, and it's low-key pretty good. Alright, now we have AC Buy, and honestly, this one's really disappointing, you know. There's too many complaints about delays, slow customer support, inconsistent warehouse at all times, and communication is just horrible. And when people are spending hundreds on hauls, that's really unacceptable, especially for what AC Buy used to be. Their shipping prices are insane, like you can't even get a 5 kg haul for it being 200 USD. It's so bad, just avoid it. I'm putting this at D tier, just stop using it overall. Alright, now we have two left. We have Kakobuy and Hippobuy. I'm gonna do Hippobuy. So Hippobuy is actually pretty underrated. The interface is smooth, it's clean. Ordering feels easy, and warehouse updates are usually pretty fast. They're pretty new, so they're not really like very trustworthy. Overall, it's pretty good, but the shipping can catch you a little. It's a bit more expensive compared to the #1 agent. So I'm just gonna put this in A tier. Probably not the last in A tier. I'd probably put it before CN Fans. So let's do that right now. Probably about there. So alright, now for the last one, let's talk about Kakobuy. Kakobuy is easily the best overall middleman right now, and the main reason is speed. You know, fast warehouse processing, fast updates, fast shipping, but speed isn't enough by itself. Customer service actually responds like instantly, I'm telling you, and that really puts them ahead of all these agents. So yeah, QC photos are really detailed, it's really clean, it looks like 4K capture, you know. Interface is nice, ordering is smooth, and overall it just feels so organized. Some middlemen make buying from China feel so complicated. With Kakobuy, the experience is so simple. It's very easy to do, especially with the tutorial I have on my YouTube channel, so go check that out, guys. And that matters a lot. You know, the shipping prices are very, very good. Support is reliable, and overall they've just been the most consistent agent recently. But no middleman is perfect, you know, there are some flaws. But compared to everybody else, Kakobuy gives like the best balance of speed, reliability, customer service, and ease of use. So that basically just wraps everything up. I'm gonna put Kakobuy in S tier. And yeah, so I mean, I'm pretty happy with this tier list, you know. Hey, at the end of the day, your middleman can save you time or completely ruin your haul, and right now Kakobuy is leading the game a lot. Make sure to drop your favorite agent in the comments and tell me which one gave you the worst experience possible, and make sure to like and subscribe for more rep and haul content, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.